Angela Nunez with La Rosa Realty and Lake Nona. And today I want to bring you guys some information about now that we're getting into the new hurricane season, and I've brought in Jose Da Pena.
Thank you.
He's located inside our office, and we have a couple questions, Da Pena, in terms of now that we're coming into the hurricane season. We get a lot of calls from our clients, and we want to be able to guide them through the process. Like, what would you recommend? What would be the first step now that we're getting into this high season?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I think that probably the most important thing that your clients can do at this point is really review their policies to make sure that they have the necessary coverage in case of a hurricane or perhaps any other damage that their property suffers that's covered under the policy. And they need to pay attention to the limitations and any endorsements that the insurance agency may have placed on the policy, because we got to remember that the insurance agency wants to sell a policy, and they want to give a good price, and usually what that means is that they're going to lower the risk of the insurance company so that they can lower your price. That's the way it works.
We also, as the realtors, we build that relationship with our clients, and we get a lot of clients calling in for any little issue on the house, especially when they do a homeowner inspection and then they move into the property, and a week or 2 weeks later they have a water damage or a piping that broke behind the wall. What will be the step to follow in that as well?
That's why it's so important that they review the policy from the beginning, because once you have a damage that's covered under the policy, we need to make sure that they have that it's covered for the necessary amount. Sometimes we have those caps, like we have when the pipe breaks, there is a cap in most new policies for like $10,000 for water damage, and even some have less. And sometimes that's not enough to take care of your problem, but you're paying for that. So you just have to be aware of what you're paying for. As far as what else they should do, they should basically consult with some people consult with a public adjuster first, and they're fine with that. I mean, they can go straight to a lawyer. We're a better option in the sense that a public adjuster is only going to take your claim as far as he can before the lawsuit has to be filed, and the insurance companies are aware of that. So the insurance company is going to say, whatever, I'm not even going to pay anything, because until he puts a knife in my throat, saying I have a lawyer, why am I even going to pay? So the difference is that if you hire a lawyer from the beginning, that knife is in the throat from day one. So they're going to have to take care of business. They're going to have to comply with their fiduciary duty, and that's something that sometimes I feel like the insurance companies forget. I mean, the insurance company has a fiduciary duty to the insured. That means they have to act in that insured's best interest. And it doesn't seem like most of them are doing that, and they're just acting in their own best interest because they're trying to save money. We have a team of professionals that will go out to the house. They would do a complete assessment of the damage, perhaps damage that you're not able to see, that's behind within the walls, especially sometimes you get so much humidity accumulated that you get mold, and there's different types of coverage for mold. There's water remediation companies that can come out to the property and dry it out to prevent the property from getting worse than it already is. So there's just a lot of things that, unless you're involved with this type of litigation on a day-to-day basis, you're not going to know what to do. So keep in mind that our consultation is always free. If you decide to contact us, we're not going to charge for that consultation. We'll go ahead and give you a complete assessment of your damages and what you can and should do about it. But it's going to be up to you at the end of the day. There's no compromise at all. It may be that you decide you don't want to do anything, and that's fine, but at least we'll keep you informed.
So basically, recommendation will be anytime you have, let's say, a hurricane damage on the property or have a water damage, to consult a lawyer first.
There's water damage, there's fire damage, there's just so many things that can happen in the house. Sometimes appliances start leaking, and or the appliance line breaks and it floods the whole house. There's so many different losses that are covered under the policy but we need to really look at the policy and see how much the coverage limits are for each particular loss, if there is any.
And I'm saying you have office not only here in Orlando, we have an office, like I said before, right in Lake Nona office, also Realty Lake Nona, but you also have offices in Tampa and Miami as well, right?
And Homestead. So I got 4 offices, and we take care of cases throughout the state.
You can call me directly, or you can call him, and you have your cell phone
Yeah,
number.
you can always call my cell phone. My number is 786-355-3389. Even if you just want to get some information from me so you can give back to your clients, and you can take it from there. I have no problem doing that.
But thank you for watching today, and once again, any questions, leave your comment below.
Thank you.